So anyway, Andrew, you were saying fuck Lorne Michaels and that you hate him and that you never want to work in this town again.
Yeah, and that I want to. Hold on a second. I'm looking for my lighter to burn as many bridges as possible. Let me see how I can torch my career.
Hold on.
I'd have to have a career to torch
That's
it.
fair.
But,
Let me put on
fair.
my fuck Tina Fey shirt real quick.
No. I like Tina Fey.
Oh, yeah,
I
me
think
quite a bit.
she's. Here's the deal. Here's the difference between Tina Fey and Lorne Michaels. Both assholes. One of them has talent, and that's Tina Fey.
Yeah.
Tina Fey is an actual like. I mean, by the way, I'm not telling tales out of school. Tina Fey, she's very admittedly like, yeah, I'm a bitch. Bitches get stuff done.
Yeah, we're using the term asshole not as in like derogatory, but in the necessity of every show, movie, creative project, whatever, needs an asshole who's just going to be like, no, we're doing it this way. We have
Push things
to.
forward.
Like one thing you will, if you've worked in a creative environment, if you worked on a show, if you've worked in a production capacity, in any capacity, that you will be surrounded by people with so much executive dysfunction. It is actually maddening. And what that needs is someone to come in. It needs an asshole to wrangle the creative minds to actually get stuff done. Creative projects need an asshole. Like big creative projects need an asshole to like whip people into shape and actually say, I need 50 ideas from you by Monday or you're fired. Like, because that gets people fucking in shape. Because otherwise creative people just kind of like stagnate around perfection. They will like work. It's like, oh, how many ideas did you write? 2? Because I wrote 2 perfect ideas. Well, I needed 50 kind of okay ideas, because by the time those 50 ideas, by the time one of them makes it to air, it's not even yours. Like, so we need an asshole on creative projects. But the difference is Tina Fey actually ridiculously good writer and incredibly funny and talented. So. That's where I stand. That's where I stand on that bit of business.
Yeah. We were talking about like literally seconds before the mics were hot. We were talking about the I want to say 2025 movie Saturday Night, the biopic of the first ever SNL performance. A movie that I enjoyed watching because I enjoy its cast both of characters. Like I like all of those people, even though Chevy Chase is like an inexcusable piece of shit. He's charismatic. He's Chevy Chase. Like it's fun to watch him be a fucking idiot. I like those people and I like the people playing those people. So it was fun to watch. What I didn't like about it was that it made Chevy Chase sympathetic by having somebody do what Chevy Chase does to him, which is awful. Mm-hmm. The other thing is that I hate that it makes Lorne Michaels look like this comedy genius rebel hero instead of the guy who stole Doug Kenny's flow and show and cast. And then 3, sorry to put you on blast, Griff, but Griff, you were like, or no, wait, never mind. I'm not putting Griff on blast at all. To Andrew's point about the season 1 SNL not even truly being that funny. Griff, here's my favorite part about the Saturday Night movie. All of those little sketches that you see, like the things that they cut to them doing, that you're like watching this movie and you're like, well, that doesn't make any sense, but that's clearly just the sketch that they wrote to show that they were doing sketch. Nope. Those are word for word what aired the first episode of SNL. The jokes just were not very good.
I feel like the joke is always like SNL is only good for the years that you were a teenager watching it.
Yeah.
And like, cause I tried to watch it like a couple months ago and I was just, nothing hit me really. And I was kind of sad about it. The last time I like doubled over laughing SNL, like when I was a kid, was probably the alien abduction sketches.
I don't know these.
And it's what's her name? The lesbian? Now I gotta Google Dyke and Fats to figure out what her name is. Kate McKinnon, that's her fucking name.
There it is.
Dyke and Fats is a sketch that she had with A.D. Bryant where they played 2 lady detectives called Dyke and Fats.
That's pretty. I'm already kind of on board.
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
sorry,
good.
their names are Les Dykowicz and Shabina Fatsarelli.
Okay. Okay.
That's awesome.
Season 39.
See, that's incredible.
But 2014. I was in college. That still counts.
Let me tell you right now. There are some comedy people that will tell you that funny names aren't funny, that funny names aren't jokes. I'm here to tell you that is incorrect information.
Yeah.
Funny names are funny, and anyone who doesn't like them hates fun. That's incredible. That's
and the alien abduction one was 10 years ago. So yeah, that's still college. So yeah, I can't.
Yeah, it's all about the ratio. So, okay, so my whole thesis on SNL is like early SNL, like the SNL that our parents watched in the 70s and 80s on TV, not ready for primetime players. SNL is bad. Like 99% of those sketches, and goddamn, am I using sketch in the loosest term possible?
Those premises,
those scenes. They're scenes. They're not. They don't really escalate like sketches do. They like barely have a premise. It's basically character based. You have Steve. You have fucking John Belushi on screen playing a samurai who works in a restaurant, to like the shock and dismay of people just trying to order food. The sketch doesn't do anything. It's him being a psychopath on screen. The thing is, SNL for like the 90% of its time on the air was TV made by people on cocaine for people on weed. Do you understand this dynamic?
Yeah.
Yes. No, that makes perfect sense.
With all of the graphics done by people who were on acid. It's very...
Yes!
You're so right about the early sketches just being like, essentially just like a guy, like a character. Like, we're going to invent a character. The situation doesn't really matter. The character is going to do all of the heavy lifting. I was watching, I think I talked about it last time. I'm watching that show, You're the Worst. And there's an arc in that show where one of the characters gets a job as a comedy writer, writing for a new sketch show. And he's never written sketch before. And he tells his girlfriend, who is a UCB graduate, hey, what do you think about this sketch, guy who takes everything literally? And she goes, well, that's kind of like the first sketch anyone ever writes. I mean, it's either that or 50-hour energy. And he goes, 50 hours? That's so much energy. And I truly do feel like that's the kind of shit that they were doing. To be fair, some of the shit, like, you saw the movie Saturday Night, Griff, so you're at least somewhat familiar with, oh no, why am I blanking on his name? Andy Kaufman. Thank you.
Yeah.
Andy Kaufman, who does his Mighty Mouse song and did not dance in this one. That stuff is funny, was funny at the time because it was so absurd and everything took itself so seriously, including stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy was a job for guys in suits to get up there and very fancily tell you an observation, usually about how women are bitches, and then
how much they hate their wives.
How much they hate their wives. And then you would clap and applaud, and it was starting to veer off. You saw George Carlin also in that movie, was going to be their stand-up guy. He was counterculture stand-up comedy, inspiring later Louis C.K. and like speaking truth to power. But Andy Kaufman was there to just be like, what if I did this?
Yeah. What if I made a funny face?
Yeah, like that stuff was novel at the time because it was like, it didn't take itself seriously. And it was absurd, and that's cool. And you can go into like the Dadaist movement, whatever, blah, 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 whatever, blah, 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 blah. But now I'm watching this shit. And it's just not funny. It's just not funny. And I live in a world where you can fucking do anything. I was thinking about this. I was in a movie theater the other day, and a lady walked in while they were showing a Red Band trailer, and she walked in to a character on a huge TV screen going, "Suck my dick, you fucker," in a trailer. And it's just like, that's crazy. That would never, you would have been arrested.
Used to get you thrown in jail.
Yes.
It's so funny that you said that. Literally last night, I was looking for a comedy special because I was trying to tell my girlfriend about this guy who was in a cult and a comedian, Moses Storm.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
And I love his comedy special. And I was like, they never made the sequel because he got like super sick or whatever. but he's fine now. Make the fucking sequel, HBO. And I was like just thinking about just that comedy special, and I couldn't remember his name. I couldn't remember the name of the special. So what I did was I went HBO comedy A to Z because I know what it's going to look like. And as I scrolled through the slop, I was like, wow, they will give anyone a microphone and let them stand on the stage and call it a comedy special. Because I was scrolling through stuff and I was like, it used to be a barrier to entry to have an hour comedy special to the point where you had to have a 20-minute comedy special on that old Comedy Central show.
Yeah.
To even get to the next
Comedy
level.
Central specials.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Was it the
Presents?
Yeah, Comedy Central. Yeah, Comedy Central
Yeah,
Presents.
sorry, not
And
specials.
Yeah. It used to have to have like a 20-minute set for Comedy Central Presents, and if you're funny enough, then maybe you get a 30-minute special or an hour-long special. But like scrolling through, it was just the exact same like asshole with a microphone and then like a name of their special that took itself too seriously to be that when I clicked on it, I knew it was going to be "What's up, you motherfuckers?" and then the crowd going wild, and then going like and then like going, and the crowd going like woo, and then we're going like, "You probably know me from my podcast," and then we're going like woo, and then like after that he's like, "Yeah, but guess what? My co-host is, and here's what I get to say whatever I want, cunt," and then everyone's like, "I'm eating this shit slop up. I'm eating this shit slop up."
By the way, did you know that police precincts actually were in completely out of caution tape because of those because of the covers of those specials? Because of the
it's a finite resource. We're running out of caution tape, guys.
Yeah.
We're running out of caution tape.
Dennis Leary for that, honestly. It's his fault. I blame him directly.
Oh man.
Because everyone thinks they can be a likable asshole like him, but they can't. There's just an asshole.
Soon I'm not going to be able to turn on my lights because we're going to run out of triggers. Come on, guys.
No,
Why didn't I say I wouldn't be able to kill myself? That's so much better.
Wait. I'll cut it out. Go.
Put caution tape over me. Why don't I'm not going to be able to kill myself because I'm going to run out of triggers.
Yeah, I just like I was doing that and I just got like sad for like 10 minutes. I was like, comedy. I remember when like a comedy like special would come out and I'd be so excited, and because like, you know, we weren't getting 18 every week. It would be like, I don't know, maybe 6 a year, and they were always really good. And like, well, I don't know.
You're not. The thing is like, you're not just getting 18 specials a month or a week or whatever. You're getting millions of hours worth of the worst comedy uploaded in 50-second chunks. I spare you, Griff. I spare you. I only send them to Andrew usually, but I see so many clips of the worst stand-up comedy you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
And there's no one laughing. They're not doing it. They're saying it in front of an audience. It's not doing well. And then I look and see that they posted it themselves. And it's just like, why would you ever fucking...
You didn't have to upload that. Dude, yeah, it's just like... It used to be like a practice. It was like a thing. Like, I never... in my life I've been the first comedy special I ever listened to was like, I think it was like Killing Them Softly by Dave Chappelle, and I was like the 3rd grade. And like,
yeah, it's incredible.
I never in my entire life thought that stand-up comedy was like an attainable goal. Like, it was always something that was like so intimidating. And now I'm like, I shouldn't be seeing a comedy special and being like, I could do better than that. That feels bad. That feels so bad.
Yeah. So I think it was Chris Rock who said it. I think he was in an interview with like. It's called a comedy special. It should be special. Like, it should feel special. And like so many of them don't. They feel like they truly, like, so many comedy specials now feel like the albums that artists make when they're in a bad contract with Arista or something. You know what I mean? It's like, oh no, she has like this artist has a 5-album contract with this label. She made 2 records and now just shit out 3 so she could get out of the fucking contract.
There's
Rihanna.
also, I don't know. There's weird shit. If you ever want to, do you guys know who Nate Bargatze is?
Yeah.
Of
One of
course.
my favorite things, if you ever are curious, this is like slightly related. I just think it's an interesting thing. But his first album, you can listen to it, and then he made a second one that is essentially the first album, like those jokes, but he made them better. He just did it
I
again.
think that's fine. I think that's fine.
I think it's fine. And then ultimately, when he got a Comedy Central Presents special, he just did it again. Because why
Yeah.
the fuck not? Who cares?
Run that shit back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I and you were able to do that back in the past because no one could fucking know. No one would know. Also,
you can't find it. You get shown something. You got shown a Comedy Central special on Comedy Central, and then you might not have even known that person's name.
if you didn't tune in at the right second, and it was, oh my god, because they didn't start doing the everyone has the same background and it says your name in the back until like I was about to graduate high school. Before that, they would make
It
it
was-
a unique set for each person, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy is, but he's this furniture comedian is killing it.
Yeah, I love the Moonset. I love the Moonset guy. I love the Moonset guy. I think that was Brian Regan, and I love the coffee house aesthetic sign
Yes.
guy. Don't remember who that was.
Dog, the people at the same time, this is also culturally happening at the same time. There was so much R&D, so much production going into Toyota truck obstacle courses. Do you remember when it was like we tested this Toyota truck going up essentially a roller coaster in the fucking Utah desert, and it was like it was a Rube Goldberg machine that this Toyota crawled across. We were like, yeah, we fucking get it. Your trucks are good. Jesus Christ. It was a fear factor for a truck, essentially.
Yeah. Don't say Fear Factor. That's what
Instead
ruined
of-
the comedy.
Instead of eating cockroaches, they're fucking putting diesel in it. It's just gonna
Yeah,
kill it.
this here, yeah.
runs, yeah.
This Toyota runs on sugar. Like, it's like Jesus. That is where our nation's energy was being put, and also equally into the onstage backdrops of comedy specials.
Yeah.
There were people doing Comedy Central, they're doing comedy specials essentially in front of like the shrunken lawn scenes from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. There was like giant blades of grass and a
Yeah.
huge oatmeal cookie. It's like
it was awesome.
You would get
it was so
you
yeah.
would get these backgrounds again, each one unique for a different comedian. That I, honest to God, some of them I think count as like huge art pieces, like they should be in a museum, and they were never referenced, not once, not once.
No, it would be a guy. It would be Brian Regan out in front of a giant lawn set, like blades of grass in front of the fucking Honey, I Shrunk the Kids like set, and it never once made a joke about like being in a lawn, being in grass, being like outside,
Being a kid, nothing.
Being a kid, nothing. It's like.
Which is funny you bring up the sets, which is why I wanted to watch the Moses Storm special, because it has an insane set.
Hey.
It looks awesome. The jokes are funny. He's a good storyteller, and he's kind of an insane person because his parents were also insane. And it's just a good special. And I'm just like, and I don't know. I like, was everyone so mad at that lesbian on Netflix that they said we're not going to do comedy right ever again? Is that
Hannah
what happened?
Gadsby.
Yeah, did everyone get so mad
Yeah.
at Hannah Gadsby that we just decided that we can only do racism and transphobia for comedy from now on?
Well,
That comedy special, and I'm comedy. That comedy special jumped to the woke shark and created the reactionary manosphere comedy. we
Manosphere,
have.
Rogan,
Yeah.
please, the Rogan sphere.
if you haven't seen it, Nanette thinks it is what Bo Burnham's inside is.
Oh
Yes.
my god!
And
Yes.
Yeah.
Bo Burnham had the wherewithal to not call it a comedy special, but his one man show, which again is what it is.
Which it is.
Just be a one man.
And
That's
it was
fine.
was a one man show. It was not a comedy special.
So yeah, I
And
just
like,
I don't
I don't want to watch a comedy special and expect it to be going. That was so important.
Oh, that maybe. Oh gosh, that was important. That needed to be said.
That needed
Shut
to
up.
be said.
And the thing that was so funny about it is that like the follow up
It was
special.
dog shit. It was so bad.
It's like oh, yeah, you actually don't have a point of view or anything to say.
No.
Yeah. Ooh. I needed, I was like running through my mental Rolodex of like because we did this, I think, on a live stream where we were like, what were the movies playing on Comedy Central in your youth? Like, what were the Saving Silvermans? Like, what was the thing that was
it was Saving Silverman.
Idiocracy.
Yeah, exactly.
Idiocracy.
Like
40 Days and 40 Nights, which one of our listeners told me what the name of it was from the Vegas description that I gave. I was like, it's something about virginity. I don't remember.
So 40 Days and 40 Nights, yeah. That was the can he not have sex for can Josh Hartnett not have sex for 30 days?
It's also like not a comedy.
Doesn't he get like assaulted by a girl in that one?
Yeah, that's what someone told me on Discord, because again, the movie was always on and I never watched it, but it was always on.
Okay, I'm gonna cop to this because I was gonna move on, and I feel like now I need to admit it. This whole time you guys have been talking about 40 Days and 40 Nights, that movie. I thought you were talking about 40 Days of Night, the like
vampire movie. Yeah,
that's a good movie. That's a good movie. 40 Days and 40 Nights was a not funny movie that Comedy Central apparently had the rights to, and they always had it on. And whenever it was on, I would go, I wonder if Reno 911 is on FX. Whatever fuck FX used to be. Like, oh no, they're just showing most extreme, what is it, elimination challenge.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take you back, guys. Close your eyes and just imagine this. Ladies and gentlemen, comedy presents Arj Barker, Doug Benson.
Oh hell yeah.
Rich Voss, Tom Papa.
Oh, Tom Papa.
Greg Fitzsimmons.
Okay.
Oh, Greg Fitzsimmons.
Louis Black.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, when he was still an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah. I fucking love little wooden racisms, dude. I love it.
Bonnie
love the
McFarlane.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going back in my mind at Brian Posehn.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Giving you the late 90s, early 2000s.
I ripped all of them off of LimeWire and had them on my Zune.
Of course. Dave Attell.
Oh my god. What was it? The true kings of comedy?
The comedians of comedy. Which is legit a really funny name for
That's really funny.
It's so good. It's also a good DVD. I like it.
Yeah. I watched Queens of Comedy recently. And I was like, damn, they won't let you do that anymore.
They wouldn't let you. They wouldn't let you get away with that no more.
Hold on a second. Anymore. Is in the Queens of Comedy? Is Monique part of the Queens of Comedy?
Yes, she is part of the Queens of Comedy.
Okay, I thought so, but I mean a core temperature changingly funny person.
Okay.
Monique, you
so funny.
Unbelievable.
I'm really glad that's where you're going,
because
I'm not joking, Andrew. I was going to run upstairs and beat your ass if that had gone any other way. I thought you were going to be like, was Monique in the Queens of Comedy? Okay. Monique
trash
should not have been. I was going to go
opposite.
Fucking ass.
Opposite.
I know.
But yeah. Oh my god, I want to watch that after this.
We should
just to get my faith back in humanity.
I was thinking about it, and I think I think the first comedy special I ever watched was a DVD of Ron White's "They Call Me Tater Salad."
They Call Me Tater Salad, which is about that story's about a DUI, right?
Yeah.
I love Ron White. He's so handsome.
So good at comedy, and I love that he's gotten handsome as he got even older.
He's what Steve Bannon thinks he looks like.
Exactly. Holy shit, dead on. That was the first comedy special that I remember seeing. The first one that was it Hilarious? I think Louis C.K.'s special was the first one. The first comedy special that I ever saw that was like, oh, this is all I want to do. In that all I wanted to do was take my dick out and show people.
Without asking.
Without asking.
And then suffering no repercussions.
Very little nut. I was a huge Louis C.K. fan. I always was.
Same.
He was
Same.
also, I've met Louis C.K. 3 different
Whoa.
times. Each time
his dick?
he's been so mean to me. He's been so mean and shitty.
He wouldn't show you his
He
dick.
wouldn't show me his dick. I had to rip his fucking pants off to get at it. Fucking.
I want to know.
If you don't know
What
about
time is it?
if you don't know about little
That's Nick Swartzen.
you don't know, I've also met Nick Swartzen. He's
Yeah, he
been
tried to fuck
really
you.
kind to me. Really nice. Real cool about asking me to come over. Louis C.K. is, if you don't know, was born and partially raised in Mexico and spoke Spanish before he moved here to America, and then moved to Boston looking like he does, and then was shitted on for being Mexican, and then slowly learned English and has developed into Louis C.K. We have a sort of similar upbringing-ish that I thought I related to, and then also when he did Into the Woods, or In the Woods, the 2-episode special on his show Louis,
Yep.
it was
Very good.
it was a part where Louis found out his daughter was smoking weed, and it made him think about when he was a kid and he started smoking weed, and how he went from being his mom's friend to the bane of his mom's existence. And I related to that so heavily. And when I met him, I asked him about it, and he goes, "Who the fuck? Who are you?" And I went, "Oh, I just work here. I'm sorry. I was just making conversation while you wait for your car. I mean, it's not like I stopped you, while you were
Right,
having
yeah,
dinner
yeah,
or
yeah.
anything. I was just like, hey, I think what I literally said was, hey, I really loved that the 2-episode arc that you did on your thing on the show, Louis, In the Woods. Did you write that entire script yourself? Was it inspired by other stuff? And he said, yeah, I wrote it myself. Who the fuck are you? And then every other time too, he's just been mean to me, just not as directly. He's just seen you. He's a big The Help guy. So I don't think he'd ever remember me because I was just a dude working at the club. Anyway, that's me getting my shit off. I hate Louis C.K. I hope
He's dead to me now.
I hope he chokes. I hate him so much. I really also was one of those people who wanted to forgive him after he put out the apology, because I was like, oh, he's doing, even though he didn't apologize at all, I was willing to let it go. And then I heard that bootleg recording of him at the Comedy Cellar, and the first mention of what happened, he described it as, I lost millions and millions of dollars. I'm not going to tell you how much it was, but it was at least 3, because otherwise I would have, or it was more than 3, because otherwise I would have said millions and million. And I'm like, the first time you're referencing this horrible thing that you did is by saying it cost me millions of dollars. Fuck you, Louis.
Yeah. Eat a dick.
Eat a dick.
Yeah.
And now you have the fucking balls. Remember when he switched from wearing black shirts to wearing suits, and now he's wearing stained shirts again? Fuck you, Louis C.K.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No,
Loser.
it's one of the it's so funny. We just saw Mondo and we made reference earlier. We just saw Manhunter, directed by Michael Mann. And one of Michael Mann's favorite things is to have a protagonist that is so good at what they do, it ruins every other part of their life. It's like his protagonists are about a guy who is such a good detective, his wife leaves him. That is the main protagonist in Michael Mann movies. But it's illustrative of a type of person, and I think it's one of those things that we give too much of a pass to, sort of culturally, I think, which is the person who is just really, really good at doing one thing, and that covering the multitude of sins. Louis C.K. is an incredibly good stand-up. I don't care if you're the world's best stand-up, if you're a shitty person, if you're bad to your fucking if you're mean to a guy standing out who's complimenting you standing outside a comedy club, your ability to do what?
Okay, I mean, I'm that guy. I'm that guy that got mean to, that you don't care about.
No. I don't care how good you are at stand up. It's no excuse to be mean to the guy outside of a stand. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't care how
you can be, there's a level of funny that you can be mean to me, and it's okay.
Well, it better be
If you're a woman.
Well, let me just say. Let me
you just made it. You can be mean to me now.
Yeah, you're in. You're in.
Yeah.
No, it's like, well, if he was mean to you, it better have been funny. Like, there's just like a mean without the funny. It's like we can get. And the thing that like really grinds my gears is that all it takes is you meeting someone also really good at what they do, who is also very sweet, kind, generous, and nice, to like put the perspective of like the mean, tortured genius completely out the window.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I have encountered people who are so fucking good at what they do and are so kind and generous and like effusive and humble, and that is so refreshing and like generous with their time and information, and that is so much more valuable and makes people who are like Louis C.K., who are really good at stand-up but really huge pieces of shit. Like, I don't give them the time of day. They do not get a pass from me for being so good at what they do. It's like, shut the fuck up. There's no excuse in my mind.
No.
If I was doing a comedy special, I think the background for me would be a big giant statue of Louis C.K.'s flaccid penis. And I would not reference it at all.
Oh, honey, I spunked the kids. Okay, no, you know what? We're sorry.
All right,
no.
you guys want to record a podcast?
Yeah, there we go.
You got mail.
Everybody, welcome to the only relationship advice show guaranteed to ruin your relationship. It is boyfriend material.
Woo.
I am your opening comedian and host for the show. Thanks for being here. Please don't heckle our comedians. There is a 2-drink minimum, and I will be doing cocaine with the busboy, Armando Torres. And joining me, as always, we have
the human check drop, Andrew Rosas.
And it's me, the person that showed up to do stand up for the first time because their coworkers said that they were funny and they brought all of their coworkers. And then after I bombed, me and all my coworkers left.
That's why we always put you last. That's why we always make you the headliner. Oh my God. I hate everything. Hey, thank you for joining us for this show. Thank you to my best friends for being here. Here's the deal. I would love to talk to you guys forever because I love you and I just want to spend time with you. But I'm looking at this thing and realizing that we talk shit about comedians for 34 minutes.
Yes, but we only said 2 names and they don't matter.
That is true.
Yeah,
Lorne Michaels is basically dead, and Louis C.K. can't hurt me anymore.
He's in the manosphere. He's in the Rogan-verse. I don't think anyone that likes us will care that we shit talk him.
No.
And none of us are ever going on Rogan.
No, well,
Mondo.
might do it.
Mondo,
No.
Mondo, are you going on Rogan? No, Mondo, you like to perform at the mothership because they pay you insane amounts of cash.
I do perform at the mothership. I will perform at the mothership whenever they ask me about it.
So
And I'll
much
do
money.
so many fucking mental gymnastics. Look, I don't care. Come for me. I'm gonna be in my head. I'm like, well, that money's going to a bisexual Mexican.
I'd rather you get the money than any other. Oh my God, I'd rather you get the money than that guy who got punched by the other guy's wife for telling racist jokes about her the whole show.
Yeah, I'd rather I get the money than Chris Rock
Tony
get the money.
Spallone or whatever the fuck his name was.
Sorry.
No. No. Also, he was a guy. He was doing someone else's bit. His whole bit is he's a fake Italian in a leather jacket with slick back hair. That's
I know who you're talking about now. Yeah,
Andrew Dice Clay?
That's Andrew Dice Clay's
Yeah.
character. Exactly. And he does it shit. And also, he can only do that character. And now he resents that because the only reason he gets booked is because he does that character. And then he tried to fit in with everyone by telling racist jokes about the other comedian's black wife, who is an ex-cop. And then she decked his shit in the green room.
Yep.
Yep. Prison of your own making. Yep.
Tony Spallone. What is that fucker's name? I'm called Tony Spallone.
No, don't. Tony Bartoloni is a separate entity and a good guy.
And a good
I
He
guy.
just
Tony
happens to be
Spallone.
Italian. That's not his fault. No, I'm kidding. It's a whole different. I gotta stop being racist towards
Different
Italians. All right, let's kick it off with a question that we got. Hello, boyfriends. I actually listen to your show a lot when I'm at the gym, so having to ask you this is funny for me. I am a 29-year-old woman and I have been starting to hit the gym. I used to do a lot of jogging and some weights, but the gym by my house just has so much better equipment. But every time I'm at the gym just trying to get my workout in, I get approached by some dude who wants to make conversation and then ends up asking for my number. I'm flattered kinda, but when I'm at the gym, I just want to work on myself. I don't want to be in this like romance mindset. How can I let everyone at my gym know I'm just here for gains and not for boys?
Here's the solution. Send me your phone number and then I will be your boyfriend. And then you can tell these creeps in the gym that you have a boyfriend. No, this is
and then call me when you become 20% body fat. Is that good? Is that bad?
Is that bad? It's not bad actually.
Okay.
It's okay. 20% is pretty average. It's pretty average.
Okay.
So this phenomenon is so real. Is absolutely so real because like however imprudent, however impudent men are in just the regular world, they hit the fucking turbo button on that in the gym. They think for whatever reason anyone, much less women, want to hear word one from them when they have when they're focused on their set. And I guarantee you, like the things I was going to suggest, you're probably already doing, which is wearing the fat man and little boy of Don't Talk to Me, which is like a hoodie with over the ear headphones.
Just two sets of over the ear headphones.
Making
a radius. Don't talk to me.
Pit Viper sunglasses, huge over the ear headphones that are just like, do not under any circumstances approach me.
VR headset.
Yes.
Balaclava. Hijab.
Kind of as a joke. I mean, we said that as a joke, but now I'm like, you need to be repping.
Yeah. Can you get a keffiyeh?
Get a keffiyeh and be sitting there doing your sets. People will not talk to you. Did
you listen to the new boyfriend material where they advocate for the modesty of the female form and Prophet Muhammad?
Just go buy one of those sweat wicking Nike hijabs that they do make and just like they make I don't know. Do you guys know about the sweatsuits, like the literal sweatsuits that women wear?
Yeah.
I just imagined a burqa sweatsuit.
Oh man, that's incredible. I got a problematic solution for you.
Okay. Let's hear it. Yeah.
You gotta be honest. Hear me out the full way before you get mad at me. Because I already know that you're doing it, because this is what all women do when they're at the gym. Wear the tightest possible shorts that you can, or leggings, or just whatever. The tightest possible bottoms that cling to your bottom as possible, or as much as possible. And then in the front, banana. Put it in there. I guarantee you most of those dudes aren't going to hit on you anymore. The people you will have hitting on you are chasers, and they're much easier to deal with. They're much dorkier.
They're much easier to deal with. Yeah, just wear a cuff.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Can you you need like a gym buddy maybe, but specifically someone like me, like a mask presenting lesbian, because we are very good at creating an aura that men do not want to approach women near, because A, they're either going to think that that's your girlfriend, or B, they know that that person might yell at them because they have no time to deal with men's terrible behavior and are not going to be pleasant.
They might risk it. Here's my concern. I think that most men are willing to risk it getting yelled at by a lesbian because we're stupid and don't necessarily clock that. Two, I think that having somebody there with you ironically makes it easier to walk up to you, because there's already, like a group aspect happening.
No, make them pose as your personal trainer.
Oh,
I paid $150 from this session. Don't fucking look at me. I'm busy.
Time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
she charges
really
me
good.
by the minute. Like,
That's
Guys-
really good.
mhm.
I have another solution that also nets us monetary gains.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like us to launch the boyfriend material "Do not talk to me" line of activewear. That is just don't fucking talk to me in Arial, just Arial bold.
Black shirt,
Black shirt,
white
white
font.
letter-
Do
white
not
font,
fucking talk to me. And then back in the cursive font boyfriend material. Yeah, you need like a do not talk to me uniform that will. What do men? Can you get like? What do men hate other than like? Can you get like a Ruth Bader Ginsburg shirt? I feel like those kinds of men wouldn't approach you if you're wearing
Sure.
that.
You guys-
I just like I'm hella gay and armed. Like
Yes.
I feel like you need that.
Gay, armed, and trigger happy. Can you do that?
Yes, because
That's our next
because
shirt.
men hate gay things and spiders. So that's what you mean by
Yeah.
armed, right? Like having a
Yeah,
bunch
yeah,
of
multi, yeah.
yeah. Have you guys seen Hoppers?
No.
You guys mind spoilers for Hoppers?
You've already done spoilers for Hoppers.
You
My
have,
bad.
yeah.
If you want no spoilers for Hoppers, skip forward literally 45 seconds. In Hoppers, they have these towers that emit a noise that is deadly and basically poisonous to all animals, but not to humans. It's on like a whatever frequency. I think you got to get reverse over the ear headphones that play out a podcast about body acceptance and the different ways that nutrition affects different body types, and that will sort of, in my experience, repel men away from you.
Yeah, they love bro science and they hate real science.
Hate real science. If you start talking about how the BMI is a racist construct, they will
They hate that shit.
and then fucking run away.
Now, Mondo, you've said something that's awakened in me an idea that I think could work.
Okay.
Again, another merch idea. I have a water bottle that has like a silicone sleeve around it.
Yeah.
To keep it, because it's glass, to keep it from shattering. What if we made a silicone sheath for water bottles that's also a taser holster? So if anyone gets too close to you, you just click the taser and then they leave you the fuck alone. And I
Yeah.
feel like you do that like 2-3 times in the gym, you get a reputation. Nobody's going to come towards you because they don't want to get clicked at and or tased.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this.
Okay.
But I think that we're going to run into some issues because it's technically a weapon. So
Oh, I thought you were going to say because all tasers are different size.
that too. Here's my proposal. We make a essentially cap, an alternative cap that you can screw onto your water bottle, and it has 2 nozzles. One of them is a straw that comes out here, and you can drink from the straw. But if you pull the straw back, the other side of the cap is a spray bottle that sprays water like as if they were a bad dog.
If they were a cat,
I like that, like a cat. Yeah,
Just
you jump
cat
on
up
the
on the furniture.
counter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can just go. You can drink from your water and just go. Whoosh, whoosh.
I like that. I like that idea a lot.
Oh, here we go. Fake. What you need to do is have like a little. Most people log workouts in their phone. I suggest you have a little like workout book. But what you need, it needs to be disguised with a fake book cover that says like living with nightmarish scorching herpes. like.
Yes, decoy book. I think a decoy book cover might be
What
really
to do
good.
when your vagina was the inspiration for the movie Teeth, and then in parentheses that movie where there were teeth in the vagina that chop off the penis. In case you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
by Ivana Pee Snatch.
Yeah,
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
you know,
no take 2 on that. That's,
you know, we like we joke a lot here, but like that really would work if you just had it and it just said like single motherhood in you. That's enough to scare off a man because they're stupid.
Oh my god. Yeah, can we do that where it's basically like a little device, right? It's kind of like this, and then on the screen is just a monitor showing like a child, a random baby sleeping, so you could just have it out, and then whenever they come over, just be like, hold on. Sorry.
Can you get a T-shirt that says "Proud Mama Bear" on it?
Oh, could you get a Jack Skellington tattoo and some Cookie Monster pants.
Pajama pants, yeah.
Pajama pants, yeah. I think if you were working out in Cookie Monster pajama pants, the types of guy who approach women in a gym would have already had a terrible experience with a Cookie Monster pajama pants girl and would avoid that.
Yeah, a Cookie Pants pajama girl.
It's so hard to say.
A Cookie Monster pajama pants girl is the reason they're in the gym in the first place now.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So I feel yeah. So it's yeah, either that or this is if all else fails, these men are most likely red pilled chud assholes who want a modest woman. So like get the fucking hot pants coochie cutters and wear those, and they'll be like whore and not want to like approach you because they're looking for like a malleable trad wife.
Now, you've actually tapped into something very interesting here.
Peel me off one of those.
I'm going to peel you off one of these. I'm sorry to keep modifying your very good ideas. And basically just subtracting the violence towards men, which I actually think we should be ramping up.
Yeah.
Frankly.
I think you're right in that right now we live in a world and a time where all of these stupid, dumb idiots want what they think of as like a trad wife. There's a reason that obsession is captivating on all sides. It's because we're living in a time where women are tired of being the objects of desire and men are constantly just thinking of women as the objects of desire, the mountain to be climbed.
Yep.
And not a normal person. When these men come up to you, what if you just act very unladylike? What if you're like, God damn, bitch. Woo, look at the fucking muscles on you. What shit you been doing, dude? You been doing that protein shake stuff? I want to do that, but it gives me the fucking bubble guts. You know what I'm talking about? I made my toilet bowl look like a Jackson Pollock. You know what I'm saying, dude? I fucking.
Dog, I don't need cardio. I got the runs, baby.
Yeah.
You know me. Yeah.
And then take your water bottle with the spray, get a bunch of it in your mouth, and then go, ooh, look like this. And then spray him in the mouth. And then when he's wiping off his face, go, anyway, what's up, bitch?
And then sack tap him.
Yeah.
Just go, bah, bah.
You're gonna, now here's the thing, for one guy, that's really gonna work. That's really gonna be his thing,
That's sad,
and you're fucked. You've done it, and
I guess you marry him.
Yeah, you've activated
him.
Yeah.
He can't do anything else. It's like that clip I showed you guys of the goth baddie coming out and being like, "I'm a bitch,"
my God.
and all of the men pop their balloon, and she walks up to the one guy who did it and pops it for him.
No. She says, you come here, get in, it says, get on your knees. And then she takes his balloon, pops it, slaps him, and walks away.
And he goes,
and he has never come harder.
And he stands up and he goes, I got to get me one of those.
Salute.
oh man,
So if that guy's at the gym, you're
you're
fucked.
fucked. But anyone else, I think that might work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think these are good. I think that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I think one of those should work.
One of those should work. I salute you and hope you get gains. And I hope your gains are so speedy that your like taut, rippling, ropey muscles do the sort of dazzle camouflage to scare them away.
Oh, yeah.
And get these chuds off your fucking
Also,
jock.
if all else fails, literally, when they walk up to you, take your headphone off and go, "Oh my God, I'm so glad that you're here. I've been wanting to tell you this the whole time I've been here, but your form is fucking dog shit." And then that'll fucking run him off.
That'll dry him up real good. And
I just thought of it. Just learn a few phrases in a foreign language. Just be like,
oh my God.
and just like, what? And just learn Ukrainian. Learn like a few phrases in Ukrainian. Just pretend you don't speak English.
There you go.
Airtight.
There you go.
The leaf blower method. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh man. My dearest boyfriends, I hope this email finds you well. I, 33M, am dating a woman, 30F, and I like her a lot. This isn't a complaint about her, but say I love her thing, by the way. She's actually perfect. But the other day, she pointed out that I take a long time in the bathroom. I think she might be right, as when I think about it, I go in and don't come out for about 30 minutes. But here's the thing. I'm mostly not pooping. I have been working in an office for most of my adult life and have learned that it's my only getaway. I think that habit has extended outside of the office. I try to make a conscious effort to cut my crap time but it always feels like I'm rushing it if I don't take my full time. How can I force myself to use the bathroom faster?
What you do is leave your phone at your desk.
Oh, yeah.
You do not take your phone into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like sorry to make this the quickest answer on planet Earth, but literally leave your phone in the living room, by the bed, wherever you have your phone, wherever you go to the bathroom, just leave it there. Don't take it with you. That will cut your bathroom time by 80%.
You can only read the backs of shampoo bottles for like twice before they stop being interesting.
You should go to your nearest like highway, freeway rest stop. Find out what brand automatic toilet they have, and then get that for your bathroom, because that shit flushes by itself after 5 seconds. And if you don't want to get you don't want to get your butt wet every time you go to the bathroom, that'll speed you up real quick.
Oh, are you talking about the Hillbilly Bidet?
Yes, dude. Why are whatever contract our federal government or signed, or these state governments signed to get those automatic toilets in the rest stops, they are the most sensitive little bit. I've had a toilet flush as I was sitting down. That I was so mad. I hadn't even fully got my pants hadn't even reached my knees yet, and it was already flushing
and already burbling water up into your nethers. Yeah, vile experience.
Look. Here's the thing. This is only slightly related, but I have no other place to tell this to.
There's simply no outlet for this.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Forgive me, Father, but I've shit.
No. Yesterday, me and my partner went out to brunch with another couple, and I went to the restroom, and I went to the restroom for the second time that visit, because we ordered queso fundido, which is just a big thing of cheese, and even though it took all of the Lactaid that I owned, it physically wasn't enough, and I had to go poop twice while I was there. This is to say that I had already gone through the motions of pooping, getting out, washing my hands. I knew how their faucet worked. So when I got out of the bathroom the second time, one of the other couple, she was there trying to figure out how to make the faucet work. And I go, oh, it's easy. You see the handle, you just pull it back towards you. And she goes, oh, okay. And then she put her hand on it and pulled it back, and the whole fucking thing came off and just started spraying water.
You loosened it for her.
Yeah.
I felt so bad, because it's like, you did exactly what I said. And to be clear, like, I ran over, I pushed it down, and then all I had to do was like slide it back on, and then I told them, and it was like a script, like they fixed it. But just the instant horror of being like, oh, all you got to do is pull it back. So great.
Jesus.
That's so.
But yes, the Hillbilly Bidet is really good. I thought you were gonna go a different route, which is turn your bathroom into a public restroom, so that way every time you're in it, you won't want to spend that much time there.
I see. Just put like wet toilet paper on the floor. It's always have the toilet clogged.
Can I show you guys? I want to send you guys a picture.
That antibacterial spray that they use in every single one of them, so they always smell the weird same.
One time I was on a road trip, and we stopped at a rest stop because I really needed to use the bathroom, and they only had one stall available, and I went in there, and this was what was in the stall, and I just sent you guys a picture to the group chat.
Oh no, I don't want to see that.
I don't know if you do.
I'm looking at the thumbnail, and I'm already don't want to see that.
Wait, is this on our phones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to send a safe for work Sasuke after the. Jesus fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Oh! Why would you do that? Why?
I'm sending a safe for work Sasuke to the group chat.
Oh my god!
Isn't that awful?
That's the worst thing I've literally ever seen.
It was truly. I could not imagine. I I like walked in there, and it's one of those things where like I had to shit myself, and I walked in there and I saw it and went, I can wait.
Yeah,
I'm
no
fine.
kidding.
Yeah.
Guys, what I can only describe as a crime scene
Yeah.
is that photo. It looks like when people talk about like arterial spray, when someone gets their fucking jugular cut.
The carotid shot.
Yeah, this is what has happened to the
toilet got cursed.
butthole equivalent. Yeah, seriously. Absolutely.
Nightmarish.
Oh, wait, you mean Israel had this toilet's microphone explode into his neck? Yeah, good Christ, that is fucking...
I might post this as a blurred photo, like you have to you have to purposefully open it photo on our Discord, because I genuinely don't think we're allowed to post this on Instagram.
No.
Certainly not.
No.
It's pretty disgusting. It's shit blasted all over seat. It's really gross.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time in bathrooms. And it's mostly because I just like to sit down
Eat
and be on my
cheese.
phone.
Oh.
And also, yeah, I eat a lot of cheese. And I read. And yeah, that's it. Most of it stems from the cheese thing, though. The fact that when you're lactose intolerant, sometimes you have to use the restroom and then you'll be done, but then it comes back. And so sometimes you just sit through the whole thing until you're all pooped out.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. That's what I'm saying. My point of view is, who cares?
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to
I
spend
like
your
to
time
disassociate
shitting,
in the bathroom.
who cares?
Yeah.
You're gonna get
I like
hemorrhoids.
to disassociate in the bathroom.
You
It's
are going
like-
to get hemorrhoids.
You are going to get
Yeah.
hemorrhoids.
You're also going to get
So-
bad. You're also going to like paralyze yourself. You always hear stories about guy like it's like a Chinese man lost the ability to walk because he spent 2 hours sitting on the toilet, like basically paralyzed himself from like scrolling his phone and playing games. Yeah. So there are going to be myriad other health effects. Also, if you live in a one bathroom household, you can't be spending that much time in the bathroom because like the last thing you want is your partner to bum. Second emergency.
Yeah.
If you're spending too much time in there, that's bad fucking news.
I don't think
See,
anyone should have a one bathroom house. If
No,
if
that
there's
shouldn't
more
exist.
than one, I think you should at least have as many. You should at least have two bathrooms, but I think you should at least have as many bathrooms as there are people.
I have one bathroom house.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
I truly don't
a
think that
studio.
your girlfriend poops. Like, I really think that.
I don't have any evidence of it.
No, I don't think she does.
And I'm the one who I spend the most time in the bathroom, but that's because when I shower, I like to do the womb thing I talked about.
The womb thing.
Yeah, the humanity's constant urge to want to climb back into the womb. So when I finish showering, I turn off the cold water, and then so it's just fully hot, and then I get in between the shower curtain and the liner, and it feels really nice on your back, and it's very comforting.
Okay.
Okay.
So, so I'll do that for about like 5 extra minutes. And then after that, I turn off the water. But because you're in there, the steam and the warmth is trapped in there. So then you get to womb it up until it gets cold. And that takes like 10 more minutes.
Get to womb it up.
Yeah, you get to womb it
Alright.
up.
Okay, Griff, what I want you to do is write in with this question so we can talk about it next week because this is shocking.
Why do you?
This is-
How long?
Autism. What?
What? How's that now?
Yeah,
Just
it's like
how long?
It's like
do you,
when I was.
do you be in
How
there?
long do I do? It's like it's not that long. It's like 2 minutes of the water, and it keeps it warm for like 10 minutes.
I guess I kind of fuck with that.
I got a
Sometimes
thick shower curtain.
I sit down. I sit down in the
Mhm.
shower and I just like
Oh,
let the
that's actually nice.
yeah, I just let it
No,
rain
that's-
over me.
That's nice.
That's nice. I
Mhm.
like that. I don't do it as much anymore because my shower's small.
Yeah, that's oh man. No. God, do you ever there was a hotel in Dallas that I stayed at one time for a show and like the room was fine. The room is good. It was a good room, but like far and away where they put their money into this hotel room was the shower. It was
As you
like
should.
it was like it was a full like it was like a walk-in closet, glass door, not one of these open concept bathrooms where the shower gets water
Yeah.
onto the fucking toilet. Like Nightmare. I don't want my feet in a puddle of water in 20 minutes when I have to shit after I've taken a shower. You know what I'm saying? These like fancy hotels that make the bathroom all one room. Vile.
Well, because they're trying to do the best version of a bathroom, which is like an Asian wet bathroom, but we don't have the infrastructure to achieve a proper wet bathroom experience. So then you get the puddle 20 minutes later because we don't have the technology to pull it off properly.
To drain properly. No.
Yeah.
But they
also, also, I think every place should put the most into I book places off of the bathroom.
Really?
Like if it's not a good shower, I don't want to book it. If it's not like a shower where I'm like, ooh, I bet I could really womb it up in there, I don't want to go.
Yeah, okay. I fuck with that.
A bad bathroom will like ruin a listing for me where I'm just like, whoa, this place looks awesome. And then it shows the bathroom and it's like the shower head that like comes with an apartment that's like, it's like the cone shape and it's like and it's just like pisses the water. I'm like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah,
I want you guys to have installed something.
I just want, I want any kind of intentionality behind this fucking shower. Showers are huge. I think it's a huge thing that I spend time on. I will look at toilets because if they're too small, they feel like sitting on a kindergarten toilet. But beds, far and away, I know this sounds obvious, but beds to me are the most important thing in a hotel. Of like, I need it to be. Well, yeah, big guy, yeah, absolutely. But like, dude, there's nothing worse than staying at a hotel where laying on the bed is like laying on a pillow that's over wood. Like, why the fuck is this so hard?
Yeah. Those green tea mattresses.
No, seriously, like, listen, having just gotten back from Mexico there and spending a week there.
Especially in the bathroom?
Especially in the bathroom, mostly in the bathroom. No, it's funny enough. It had one of those one-room bathroom things, and it was like, this room is nice, but this is the drawback. This is the weak link. But then I come to find that the actual weak link, the delayed fuse weak link, was getting back, leaving Mexico, getting on the plane, and realizing how a week on like not my mattress fucked my back so bad. And folks, this is 40, because like, man alive, can a week on a strange mattress like set you back lumbarily several decades? I'm now in like an 80-year-old's body because that mattress done fucked me up serious style.
You're the Helix mattress is medicinal at this point.
Yes.
It's healing.
Please sponsor us again. I need another one.
Helix!
Caller, have you considered taking a daily dose of Miralax? A little bit of a laxative? Because here's the thing. Apparently, you're supposed to. My doctor said that most people are constipated and they don't know about it. Most people aren't getting the right amount of fiber that they get. I take daily fiber, Benefiber, 4 tablespoons of it, and I'm considering going up to 8. I also, every week, I take a serving of Miralax, and it doesn't make you shit yourself. By the way, that's the only complaint I have about laxatives, is I thought that when I took it, it was immediately going to make me blow out shit from my ass. And that's not how they work at all.
No, that's what an enema is for.
Yes. A laxative just gets all of the water in your body towards your stomach so that your poop is softer. That's it.
And you have to drink water for it to work.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It is
By
not,
the way.
it is not the like colonoscopy prep, like potassium barium liquid or whatever they give you.
No, yeah.
That actually makes you shit. Like, that makes you piss out of your ass for like 6 hours.
That makes you factory new. That's factory refurbished.
I told you what my
factory refurbished colon.
My doctor, he told me,
Got a Honda certified pre-owned colon.
I was gonna say, you slap the top of it, you can fit so much shit in this baby. I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry,
Look, you take care of this thing. You got like 20, 40 more shits out of it at least. You could put an exhaust on it and make the shit sound crazy. Putting underglow on my ass so that I light up.
Oh man.
I just want to
no, I have
do,
a
yeah,
lifted, I
sorry.
have a lifted colon.
Oh my God. Need for peed. All right. That's it. That's,
There we go. There we go.
all I was going to say was that my doctor told me, he was like, you know what, you know what I do once a year, is I will take a day off for myself, and then every hour for 8 hours, I will take a full dose of Miralax, and it just kind of turns your asshole into a water fountain. And then afterwards, you basically clear out your entire system, and then you feel really fresh and clean. And I was like, are you recommending I do that? And he was like, oh no, I'm not telling you this as a doctor. I'm just saying this is a thing I do that I think it kind of feels good or whatever. But all right, man. Thanks.
Sure, dog.
Yeah, I told my partner about it, and they were like, I don't think that's medical advice. And I was like, yeah, he wasn't giving it to me as medical advice. My doctor's just
Mom was like,
weird.
yeah, me either.
Well. So yeah, take some Miralax, take some fiber. It'll help you get moving.
Yeah.
Leave your phone.
Leave your phone.
Get a Insta flush.
Oh yeah.
I've been thinking about this, honestly. I don't know how serious I am, but I have been thinking about getting rid of my smartphone and getting one of the newer flip phone things that they're making.
Dude, I just saw an I saw an advertisement for the guy who created the Motorola Razr is coming out with a new flip phone. It is a flip phone like the Razr, but it has no apps essentially. It's like maps, music, and phone text.
Is it colorful?
I want it.
Yes, it's like
I want it.
I think I saw the exact same thing, and I was thinking about I woke up this morning. I hate that I'm going to admit this. I woke up this morning, and because it's Sunday, my phone sent me a notification. And it was on average, you spend about 7 hours looking at your fucking phone. And I was like, that's a fucking job. On average, I spent 7 hours looking at this stupid fucking box. No.
It makes me depressed and angry, and then sells my data. Fuck
you. So I've been thinking about I don't know if I could actually do it, but every single fucking old piece of shit that I talk to, and by old I mean just all the 40-year-olds I know.
Careful. Okay. I was careful.
No, you're gonna get it. I don't actually mean old. I just mean these people who are I stopped using social media and my life is happy. I stopped being on the computer. I started spending time with my family and my life got better. And it's yeah, but how do you get mad all the time, huh? How do you how do you
feed the algorithm?
How do you just only get turned on when you see pornography? How do you find music that the industry is trying to sell you on and not organic? How do you do this stuff? And I don't want to give it up, but I do, which is addiction.
Yeah.
Also, be proud of me. I'm down to 1 piece of nicotine gum a day.
Nice.
Oh. Nice, and you chewing it on the podcast. Cool.
Okay. All right. A thing I said I wouldn't do anymore.
The one time your face needs to be near a microphone. Okay, cool. That's the one piece you're chewing.
I put this piece in 3 hours ago, and I'm still chewing it. I don't think it has any more nicotine in it.
Well, aren't you also not supposed to chew it? Aren't you supposed to just crush it and then put it in your gum, your lips, or between your lip and your gum?
Are you a fucking doctor? What do you give a shit? Do you fucking care?
Who are you, Mr. Nicorette? Fuck
you. I'll do what I want. I started by just chewing it and swallowing the nicotine juice.
Getting nauseous. Yeah.
Now I just like the nausea. It's part of it. It's part of it for me. I can't get off unless I have it. Or I can't get the nicotine unless I...
You sound like your doctor with the Miralax.
Yeah. It's just
I just like the way it feels.
Man, I don't know. Maybe we'll fucking all stop doing that. But you know what? For you, caller, I think just turn on an episode of Boyfriend Material or any one of our bonus episodes available over at patreon.com/midnightsnacktv and then let yourself poop for the length of whatever you're listening to by us. And that's it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for calling. Hey, if you are a caller and you would like to leave us a question that we'll answer live on the show, you can send it to us via email to midnightsnackcontact@gmail.com. That is midnightsnackcontact@gmail.com in case my gum was preventing you from fucking hearing it. Pussy. Yeah, if you want to help support the show, you can go to patreon.com/midnightsnacktv. That's the best way to support us. That's it. That's the best way to support us. Go over there, get bonus content. You get access to our Discord. Whenever we stream, we take those and we post them for our Patreon members. The last couple of streams that we've done have been streams where we do reassess a new show brought to us and produced by producer girlfriend BK, where the Boyfriend Material crew reads through Am I the Asshole and other Reddit posts, and we get to weigh in on these things. And boy howdy, am I praying that some of them are fake, because if they're not,
boy, yeah, we're in trouble. We're cooked. We've
Okay,
never been more cooked.
to give the people a taste, what did we have? We had my boyfriend called me a bitch. We had my husband woke me up at 3 a.m. to tell me I'm not the villain.
My boyfriend cropped me out of this photo, and he cropped out the other person too, so that it was just a photo of him and his ex-girlfriend. Am I overreacting for getting mad about it? Kill him!
No, you are not overreacting. You're a folk hero. People will write songs about you. Yes, exactly. No, these kind of stories and more can be yours. If you check us out on Twitch when we stream on Tuesdays, we've been doing that in addition to game streams, doing those wonderful react. Weighing in. We're weighing in. We're reassessing. We're judging.
It's called
we're
reassess.
Reassess.
Yeah. So
yeah,
check that out.
Check that out. Go to liveboyfriend.com to find our Twitch channel, or twitch.tv/midnight_TV. I don't know. It's complicated. So go to liveboyfriend.com.
There it is.
And yeah, if you want to find me, I'm Mondo Does Stuff, MANDO Does Stuff, all one word, on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, all that fun stuff, although I mostly only use Instagram. I got some fun shit coming out. I got some commercials
thanks to that Miralax.
Thanks to that Miralax. I got some commercials that are coming out that are fun, and I hate that I'm excited that that my commercials are gonna be out there. Oh man, I got to tell you guys about this. By the way, I was the lead writer on a commercial campaign for a life insurance company, and one of the sketches that I wrote and that we got to the pitch process was essentially like, open on a close shot of a boot hitting the back of a knee, cut to guy bloodied, black eye, missing teeth, falling to his knees, a gun cocked, put to the back of his head, and he goes, huh, I saw something I wasn't supposed to. You hear a gunshot in the background. He flinches and goes, that was my business partner, Kyle. And now I'm staring down the barrel of a gun, but I'm not scared, because I got Company's life insurance. Company's life insurance is the only that it's just like, I'm not worried in this moment of certain death.
Oh my God.
And they didn't go for it.
That's amazing. I would have signed up for that life insurance immediately.
We got something similar, and it's not as gory or
it's not as Scorsese.
No.
Our old boss would always give us the when we pitch something, have the 3 pitches of like the one that's too expensive, the one that sucks, and the one that you want to do. I feel like they hired Armando to do the big ones that they will absolutely have to say no to.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of become my job. And recently it's sort of become this interesting situation where more and more companies are saying, actually, yeah, let's go with that weird fucking one that makes no sense. So much so that I don't know that I'm allowed to share in how much capacity I'm working on this, but one of the new companies that I'm working for is a snack company. And I'm not going to say which one it was, but in an initial meeting, I did pitch them a limited edition item that I call the Thick James, which is sort of counterintuitive to their normal snack.
I see.
I
see.
And not giving too much away.
No. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be fun and weird. Anyway, Mondo Does Stuff. Follow me there. I'll be in Austin, Texas in the month of August, I will be in Orange County, and I'll be in Minneapolis, and I think I have comedy shows during all of those trips. So
Yeah.
Mondo Does Stuff, best way to see it. Andrew, where can people find you?
People can find me on Instagram at andrewrosas.ig or andrewrosas.art. Follow my art account. I'm going to start posting a lot more on my art account. It's kind of the only thing that brings me joy recently on the social media. So andrewrosas.art is where I'll be posting a lot more sort of like art-related content. You can also join my postcard club, You can also join my postcard club, newwestpostclub.com. Will take you to the Ko-fi, which will allow you to sign up for my postcard club for $8 a month. I will send you a postcard directly to your door that has my art on it with a hand-signed note about the like art process and like the story of the creation and like the inspiration behind the artwork. It's a wonderful thing. So newwestpostclub.com to sign up for that. I also want to plug Zenny. Zenny Optical. We have an affiliate code with Zenny Optical that if you use our code, which is ZenB Midnight, ZenB, the letter B, ZenB Midnight as the promo code, you will get 10% off, and we get a little something too. So everybody wins, and I just got my, you know what? They're in the car. That's I got my favorite pair of prescription sunglasses I have ever owned from Zenny. Did I use my own affiliate code to get? Yes, I did, motherfucker. And they are so good. So if you're in the market for a pair of new reading or non-sunglasses, regular eyeglasses or sunglasses, use our code ZenB Midnight to get your glasses, get 10%. That's what my plugs. Griff, what about you?
I am the _ indoor kid on all platforms that allow an _ and if it doesn't, just take it out. And as per usual, I am streaming with my beautiful, wonderful, lovely producer girlfriend over on her Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/blackcrystal with a K and an E. And those go where other letters usually go with the normal spelling of that. And we do a bunch of different stuff. Most recently, she's been doing DJ streams on Friday, which are awesome. And I've been grooving to it. It's like going to a club, but you don't have to pay a cover fee, and also you get to be at home, but the music's still good. And that's been awesome. On the other days we play FPS stuff, so I think we're gonna do like Overwatch or COD maybe now on Mondays, and then Wednesdays, who knows, that's the variety day. We do whatever we feel like doing on Wednesdays. So you can come check us out there. It's a good time. It's a good vibe. It's a very good community there. Everyone's pretty chill. So if you just want to hang out and chat, you don't even have to have the stream volume on. You can be talking to people in chat. Don't matter. But yeah, that's all I got.
Nice.
Oh yeah. And I think that's going to be it for us.
Yeah,
so until next week, we'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.